Hey, it's Len again. Filling up with gas, and I just want to show you a couple of opportunities I always like to take. Places where you can leave gospel tracts. I am at a BP, and I have two gospel tracts I'm going to leave. One of them is one of my favorites, the Smart Card. The Smart Card is the size of a credit card, and I like to put that in the card reader. And then I have this $1 trillion bill, the Lincoln $1 trillion bill. Let me just take you for a little tour of where I'm going here. I've already filled up with gas, so basically what I'm going to do is take my Smart Card, slide it in my card reader, take my receipt, and the BPs have these nice handy dandy little brochure holders, and that's where my $1 trillion bill goes. It's a very simple, fun ways that we can leave gospel tracts. Now, the other thing, I'm getting a little hungry right now, and there happens to be a McDonald's attached here. So what I like to do is give the drive-thru workers at fast food places, you don't have time to share the gospel with them necessarily, but that's the beauty of a good gospel tract, is that it'll do the job that you just don't have time to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get in line at McDonald's at the drive-thru, get my lunch, and I'm going to show you my favorite tract and my favorite tactic that always works great. Now, the nice thing about drive-thrus these days is that most of your drive-thrus, especially McDonald's, have two windows. The first one, of course, takes your money, and the second one delivers your food to you. So I have two tracts that I'm going to use with them. One is my Lincoln $1 trillion bill. That's going to go to my food delivery person, and the first one is going to get the giant money. And I have a fun, creative way that I like to do that. So let me order, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Wait for the beep.
Hi, thank you for stopping at McDonald's. How can I help you?
Yeah, may I have two side salads with ranch and a large Diet Coke with no ice, please?
You said a large Diet Coke, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, if everything appears correct on the screen, you're calling for 317 at the second drive-thru window, please. Thank you.
Thank you. So, at the first window, I have my giant money gospel tract. It's a giant $100 bill with a nice large print gospel presentation on the back. Watch how I'm going to give this gospel tract to her. Or him. Sometimes the person you talk to on the speaker isn't the person you see at the window. Oh, well, this is one of those rare exceptions where we are going to go to the second window and pay and get our food. So we'll just be using the giant money tract this time around. And we're going to have a little bit of fun, and we're going to make this person's lunch rush a little bit fun, a little bit light. Let me adjust my camera so you can see into the window a little bit. There we go. Got a car in front of me. Now, some people do this, when they do this in a drive-thru, they will pay for the car behind them and ask the person in the window to leave a gospel tract for them. I can't afford to be buying everybody lunch or breakfast every time I stop at a drive-thru, so I personally don't do that, but I still reach.
Hi, 317, please.
Can you break a big bill?
Yeah.
This big?
Yeah.
There you go. Here's my money for you.
All right.
How's the lunch rush today? Keeping you busy?
Yeah. Pretty
Good.
busy lately, actually.
Great. Better than standing around.
You're telling me. Makes the day go a lot faster.
Right?
Thank you.
Thank you, you too. Make sure you read the back of that, by the way.
I will.
Have a good one. So that was fun. This is always a really fun way to give away gospel tracts. And it's kind of one of those things where you're not going to really have an opportunity again to share the gospel with somebody at a drive-thru. It's completely unrealistic, but you can give them the bill. Even if it's busy, they can pick it up and look at it later. I've seen it so many times where someone will say, I got a $100 bill, and all the other clerks will come up to look at it. So typically that's going to go around that McDonald's store. It's not going to get thrown away most likely, at least not immediately. So the people on that shift at least are all going to see that bill. So don't waste your drive-thru experience. Give them a good gospel tract. It doesn't have to be the giant money. You know, be creative and do it your way. But the important thing is that you're sharing the gospel. Thanks for watching.